Hello, everybody. All right, we had to start a new one, but here we are. JJ is on her way. She'll be here in a second. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient with us. Say hello, do all the things. It's very MLM of me to say. By the way, these are amazing. This one tastes just like, not just like, but kind of like Coke, but it's a hard soda. The cherry cola one is really good. And then my husband had the citrus cola, and it tastes just like a, like he said, 7-Up with alcohol in it. Yeah, it's very good. And 5% alcohol, 0 sugar, 100 calories. Yeah. It's very good. Highly suggest it. And it's by Bud Light. It's a Bud Light seltzer hard soda. I'm a fan. Yeah, we had to start a new one. Hard cherry Coke. I know. It's good. And I'm sorry you're allergic to alcohol. My best friend from high school is allergic to alcohol, if I remember correctly. There she is.
How your mind
I started another one already, but I deleted it.
Captured
I'm going to go ahead and share.
And can truly propel you anywhere you want to go in life. And my background, I'll just give you a little summary, I guess, a little history on. I just had something, an event happen to me a couple years ago. And I just kind of drew myself out of the mud, and I started life coaching, and I started my own mindset work because I knew how important it was. If you stay stuck in a negative mindset and thought process, it truly has a physical impact on you. Some of you may know that. And I'm going to share some of that from a neuroscientist and tell you guys about some of that. So I'm going to start off with thoughts. Thoughts are how we communicate with ourselves. So, and learning how to control them is important. So if you can imagine, we have, and I'm going to talk about this cognitive neuroscientist. Her name is Caroline Leaf, Leaf. And if you Google her, she's got some TED Talks, she's got books. She is phenomenal. And so when I grow up, I would love to know everything she knows, and not really, but just she's someone that you should pay attention to. And she talks about the average person has over 30,000 thoughts a day. Okay, that blew me away. That is something that, I know I think a lot. And some of us, we have wheels that turn more than others. And I truly am not plugging this product to all of you because y'all know about it. But I've been taking it a week, and I can tell.
Can't hear anything, friend.
That's what I'm going to be sharing with my network and my friends and my family. Just that I can actually capture my thoughts. And so it takes a lot of work to do that. And through an uncontrolled thought life, we create the conditions for illness. And this is where it gets interesting, that a negative thought process repeatedly over and over will make you physically ill.
This is business training?
Amazing, like you kind of know that, but there's research backing this. And she's got a few TED Talks and a few, she will go into the actual neurophysics about how all this happens. And she says that research shows that fear all on its own triggers more than 1,400 known physical and chemical responses and activates more than 30 different hormones. We can actually create toxic waste in our brain through negative thoughts. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a nerd, but I think that's mind-blowing. And those negative thoughts, that toxic waste, causes illness. Diabetes, cancer, asthma, skin problems, allergies are just some of them. So when you consciously take control and detox your thought process, you're detoxing your brain. And in one of her, and I tried to look it up so I could reference it for you guys tonight, but I watched one of her talks, and she talked about when you have a negative thought, it literally creates a physical rut. So if you can imagine digging out a ditch every day, coming in and taking a little bit of dirt out, it creates a rut. And if you don't overlay that with something positive, that rut stays in there, and it becomes so common to us, and it becomes second place, that negative thought will be something that takes over. So I just thought that was some interesting stuff. And Caroline Leaf, she's just phenomenal. Somebody that you guys could Google and really connect with. She has a few books out. I have not read them yet, but I do watch anytime she has an interview or anything going on. So I'm going to talk about a couple ways that we can turn our mindset positive, and you can capture your thoughts. So I don't know if any of you start off your day with any kind of meditation, silent time, whatever you want to call it. But if you get out of bed and you run, and you are full force getting dressed to go wherever you go, your day is probably going to be that, you're probably setting your day up to be that hectic, right? Because you're not taking that time to get control of your thoughts and be intentional. If you just get, if you all watch Mel Robbins, she's somebody else that I follow. She calls it the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule. Anytime you go to have a negative thought, a negative reaction, whatever, if you don't want to get out of bed, you interrupt that synapse and you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can create over time a new habit for yourself. So just as in mindfulness and positive thinking, it's the work that you have to do. It's not something that comes naturally to us as humans. It's not. We are much more likely to have a negative thought than a positive thought if we haven't trained ourselves. And fear is a negative thought, because on the other side of that, if you're physically okay, fear is something that is debilitating to people. The fear of going on live, the fear of coming in here in this Zoom. And I could have certainly let that overwhelm me today. And I didn't. So I just knew. I do something else called visualization. So if any of you have ever practiced that.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's do this every once in a while. We'll pop back in a second, but because we need to leave some commentary. This is what they're hearing. This is training. This is what they hear.
This is business training. What? Are they okay?
No,
they're not. This is commercial cult stuff is what this is, in my opinion.
100%. Okay, I'll start it up again.
Your facial expressions.
Those
I love that we're on the same page with facial expressions.
Physical, mental work around that. And I don't mean physical, we'll dig a hole. I mean physical, mental work around that. Does that make sense? So Dr. Leaf is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just looking over here. If you guys are asking me questions, Bridget, just holler at me, okay? Because I'm trying to keep to my notes and keep to my timeline at the same time. So if you start off in the mornings in a meditative state, sitting still, it doesn't have to be a kumbaya, whatever you consider a meditative state, you take control of your mindfulness, your thoughts, and be intentional about how your day is going to go. I promise you, you will have a great day. So a lot of us say, I don't know, on your way to work, something happens. Somebody cut you off in traffic, or you have a flat top. You go on to work, your day goes great, and you tell everyone, I had a horrible day. You didn't have a horrible day. You had a horrible 20 minutes of your day. So when you start thinking in those terms as to, yeah, I had a few minutes, it didn't turn out well, I hit the curb, my tire was flat, but then you take control of that and you say, okay, but I'm okay, physically I'm okay, no one else around me is hurt, I made it to work, I'm okay. It's about turning those thoughts around. And y'all, I used to be so horrible. I worked in a corporate job for years, almost 20 years. And if one meeting was bad in the morning, I didn't know about mindfulness. I didn't know about this work. I had a horrible day. I came home and took that out on everyone. Since I started this practice and doing this to myself, it has enhanced my life. It has enriched my life, truly. And I know those around me are probably much happier as well, just because I can take that and turn it around. And I'll tell you, Saturday. So I had to do this own work on myself Saturday. And I was like, my God, it is right before I'm coming and presenting about all this, but it called me back home. It called me back to humbleness in that no matter how many times you do it, you have to keep on doing it because it's not innate. We're not built to be positive people. I don't know why, we're just not. But when you start taking control of that mindset and turning it around, literally putting mind over the matter, whatever it is, or over the thought, you're going to have a much, much better outcome of the situation, much better outcome of the day. So I talked about the physical aspects of it. And like I said, I'm a nerd, so I might give you a little bit too much information. Just bear with me. So thoughts form as neurons in the brain, if you've ever heard of synapses, and they stimulate the brain and can change and grow your thoughts. So while we say thoughts are not physical, they really are. There's a physical aspect when your brain is firing. And so we want to fire our brain in the right way, especially let's talk about MLM because that's where we all are now. And if you don't come across to those people you're speaking to about the product,
how many are on the Zoom
life in a positive way, they're not going to want to
205
want to follow you. They're not going to want to participate in what you're telling them. So just think about that for a minute. Just think about having that positive attitude. And so when I talk about mindset and I have to talk about gratitude. I just do. Because being in a state of gratitude will give you that positive mindset. Like it has to. It doesn't work the other way around. When you get into that state of concentration in the morning, meditation, if you start rattling off 5 or 6 things, whatever, that you're grateful for, and you do that every day, I promise you that mindset is going to change and you're going to start going into this positive way. That's what I had to do Saturday. I literally had to take myself down, get off social media and say, okay, let's work on you. Let's use all your tools because here you are.
Okay. We have to make some commentary here. You want to fire your brain in the right way with security nearby to make sure they leave without causing a scene. What is going on? What is going on? What's happening?
This is business training.
Someone said she's a nurse. Set brain on fire.
Write that down.
Write it down. She hurts my little brain. Mine too. The crazy thing is no one got into this MLM for the product. It didn't even exist. People were joining. They could be selling literally anything and people would have joined since it was ground floor. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep playing.
Write it down.
Write it down, everybody.
And get your family on board. Write it down. Put it on your phone cover. My phone cover literally says $10,000 because my goal is to make $10,000 worth of income in all the revenue streams I have. And so I have it as my screensaver on my phone because I want to be intentional. That is what I'm going for. And maybe yours is, I don't know, to clean out your closet, because that's a major deal. You can work yourself up to there. Bridget, we okay? Everything's good? Okay. I'm not.
Oh, we're good.
Can I ask anyone if you have questions just to unmute yourself at this point and ask? If not, I'm going to keep going. The Cajuns.
JJ, ask the question. You can.
So I talked about.
If you have questions, put them in the comments, and maybe JJ can drop a couple.
Share something else. I shared with you about Caroline Leaf. Mindfulness is about paying attention, about proposing to be present with yourself in the world around you. We live our lives habitually and in default mode. So one of the examples, and we practiced this in life coaching, was, do you ever drive somewhere and truly not remember how you got there? Like, I'm talking sober, okay? Like you just got there because it's habitual. You knew what road to take. But when you got there, you said, oh my God, I don't remember driving. I wasn't texting. That's how habitual our thoughts are. And if you have a negative thought, it becomes habitual as well. So unless you're mindfully turning it around and shifting it, you can get stuck in that rut. You can actually cause a disease process within your body. And we all know, we watch the Christmas show about Scrooge, and we all know people like this. But when I start talking to people and I start connecting lives with how they feel, and that's a whole other discussion. But when you talk to someone who maybe has some kind of debilitating chronic disease, it could have, and I'm not saying it is, I'm not a physician, I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying it could have been brought on by some stressors in their life, outside coming in, negative thoughts, because our brain can encompass only so many things. And when it's overwhelmed, it literally drops into the organs of our body. And if it's not something positive, it's going to drop negative. So that's all of that in a nutshell. I mean, like I could speak for a while longer. I really want to engage in a couple questions if you guys have something for me. I'm really interested if you would even drop in the chat for me. How many of you practice some kind of meditation, silent time in the mornings? How many of you grab a hold of your day before your day starts? I'm just curious. Every day must. That's awesome.
Someone did ask, how long do you meditate each day?
So it's different because I do some devotions, and it just depends. At least I am taking at least 10 minutes, and that is very conservative because I can go 30 minutes to an hour. And I don't sit there, y'all, because when people used to talk meditation to me, I wanted to vomit on them, literally. Because I think of, the yoga pose where you sit there with your legs crossed and you do this. That's not what my meditation is. My meditation is reading Jesus Calling in the morning, some devotion.
Okay, so pretty much what's going on is they said the training is mindset. And someone was like, the training is mindset. Like our job is focused on mindset and consistency. So pretty much this is like their business training tonight is what she's doing. Modest Hermit said something about pancreatitis and made me laugh. I promise I won't get us kicked out, and if I do, I'll get back in. I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is literally what they're training on tonight. Apparently, this is what they need. I mean, in my opinion, it's just showing us, the cult aspect of it, right? Because it's like brainwashing them. I truly believe that y'all are seeing it live right now. Aaron, do you have anything?
Well, and this is the stuff that's not talked about that happens in multi-level marketing companies. So the fact that we just got on thinking, okay, well, this is going to be, like training. They're going to talk about the strips. They're going to talk about this stuff. And we're doing mindset training. What other industry does mindset training unless you're like a professional athlete or something along those lines, where mindset is very, very important as an athlete?
Exactly. Okay.
Wild.
All right. Wild is right.
So where I work, I do payroll for a company, and I have employees who come in. And when we notice a pattern of one of them that is going downhill, no longer smiling, and I'll notice that physically, no longer telling jokes, no longer sitting at the table with other people around them, I can guarantee you there's something going on in their life. And a lot of times I'll do some coaching with them. I'll sit them down, and there's some kind of drama going on outside the door. And so just that discussion, calling it to mind for them and telling them, I see you, I see what you're doing, and just tell me about it. Just open it up, tell me about it. And you can practice that. You can practice that with your kids. I have a 19-year-old, and she went through a lot in the last couple of years. We both did, but when I opened it up, like, what's going on? Oh, nothing, Mom. So there is something going on. Is it, just trying to open up open-ended questions to other people to help them around you, because once you get into this joyful mindset, you don't want those negative people around you. Your world changes. You will literally drop people off of your Facebook feed and Instagram feed. You will literally want to surround yourself with people who are positive and winners in life, and that's defined in your own terms, and successful, defined in your own terms. But that is who you're going to want to surround yourself with, and that is who's going to propel you forward. And when people start seeing you do this work and they start asking you about it, then you just share with them the easy tools, visualization, y'all. That's the hardest word.
Where'd you go, JJ?
And the meditation in the morning, grabbing a hold of a situation that goes wrong. So we're in a social sales business. People are going to tell you no. It's not no, nothing against you. And it's not no forever. So just know that. Take that thought and say, okay, they're telling me no today. They're going to keep watching me. I'm going to keep posting consistently. I'm going to keep doing all the things I know I need to do because I know this product can help them. Don't get into the mindset of the negativity, taking on all the no's as a distraction to get you to the goal that you're going to write down and you're going to intentionally talk about every day to yourself. So one other tool I do with some of my clients is I tell them to go into the mirror every morning, look at themselves and say, for women, I am beautiful. I am loved. I am kind. I am safe. I am going to be positive. Like whatever you want to speak, start speaking to yourself in the mirror. And I'm telling you, you're going to feel awkward the first couple of times. After that, it's going to really become a natural to you because you're speaking into the universe and you're speaking over yourself. The thoughts that you want. I think every woman, every day, should hear the words, you are beautiful. Every day. Do we all hear it? No. But tell yourself, I'm accomplished. I'm this, I'm that. I've done this. I'm an overcomer. I know a lot of us, this stage of our life, we've overcome many of things. Focus on that. Focus on the positive. At the end of the day, the end of the week, whatever you do, write down all the things you've accomplished instead of the things you haven't. Because oh my God, we can spit out a list of things that we haven't accomplished, but we forget to talk about the things we have. Cooking dinner, getting up, getting your family dressed, getting yourself dressed, getting you guys on the road. So any questions?
How do we join the cult?
That so much, Rebecca. I think it's so important that we just have a positive attitude in anything we do every day. Sometimes it's hard. We get through negative thoughts, but this training is amazing. I feel like we always have to, through any business that you're in, having a positive mindset and just reminding ourselves, to move forward, stay positive, and share positivity and attract positivity is super important. So I love this training. It's so important with business. And thank you so much. So Carrie, I think Carrie's next, and she's going to give y'all some info.
Yay, Carrie. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to start by saying that I have a sinus drip that I've been fighting. So if I start into like this coughing spasm, I have a girlfriend on here, Simone, who's just going to take over for me, but just say a quick prayer that doesn't happen because I would really love to share all of this with you. I'm so humbled that I was even invited. I don't even know how I got here, but here we are. So let me just introduce myself really quick. I do feel like, first of all, I want to say Rebecca and I met through another MLM company that we are both still a part of. I would have never met her and, had it not been for this company. And what I love about that is if you are here for the first time, if you're new to an MLM, or even if you're not new to an MLM, you can meet wonderful friends, wonderful lifelong friends in this industry. She's a very dear friend to me. And, kind of just going off of what she just said, she does not let me speak negatively about myself when I'm around her. It's almost annoying because I'm like, my hair's ugly today, or this lipstick isn't whatever. And she's like, stop it right now. You're my friend, and you're beautiful, or you did it. And she really does that, and she completely changes the conversation to a positive thing. So she practices what she preaches. So anyway, I just like to introduce myself as well by saying that I have been married to my husband Matt for 20 years. We have 2 boys together. I'm a teacher by degree, and I worked in the public school system for 12 years. I left that after my second child was born and started my own brick and mortar preschool. I would call it a preschool, the best way to describe it for everyone to understand what it was. I was also like the birthday party.
No! Hold on. I'm going to try again.
The host has removed you. How dare you? Oh, God. That was so culty. They don't watch our videos, though, you guys. They don't watch that negativity. You got caught.
How did I get caught?
It's because you commented.
Yeah.
Hello to all the Elomir people. Hi. It's fine. We got it. We got enough of it.
I'm unable to join the meeting. Dang it.
That was great, though.
Erin, it's your turn.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
All I asked is when the business meeting, like the business training was going to start. And that was like 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
They've been scrolling, trying to figure it out.
I got kicked out. Dang it.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, Erin, I hope you get in.
Send me the... Wait, I think
it's in our Instagram message thing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hello, Elomir girlies, welcome. They have to be watching this.
We're so glad you're here.
Badge of honor, JJ. Oh, thank you. They have to be watching. Okay, we're glad that you're here. Now go watch from the beginning and read the comments.
Exactly.
No more commenting. I won't comment anymore.
I mean, it was still great. Okay, hold on one second.
What was it? Y'all. To be honest, though, the first one was really the worst one. So.
I mean, this was just as bad, I feel like.
Oh, really? I mean, like the first person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got booted. Sometimes, though, like, I think the comment was worth it. Sometimes it's just nice to shake them up a little bit.
True. Very true.
Don't be iPhone, Erin.
Okay, I won't.
Don't worry. A bunch of people are getting on. So if they're watching this, I know other people that are trying to get on now. So if they're watching this, they're like, who's going to be the let in? You got to let everyone in, bro.
True.
Freaking butts. Thou hast been yeeted from the Zoom. I was like, dang it. It was funny for the meme. God. Well, let's hope Erin can get in. I'm very sorry, everybody. Oh, okay.
They removed me.
They removed you?
Yeah, that's okay.
They already removed you?
Mm-hmm.
They let you in and then removed you?
Yeah. No, they didn't let me in. They just removed me.
Okay, so I guess I'll post it in the Discord then. Okay, if you're a member of ours, you're able to get on here in a second. I'm going to post it in the Discord. So now, if their people are trying to get on, they won't be able to tell. Not that I'm trying to do that, but just let me in to watch.
Listen, we saw the cult for what it is, in our opinion. and they're watching, and that makes me really happy. You know what else makes me really happy? The thought of them talking about our videos and such in leadership chats. That makes me really happy because I know what's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Jennifer said, dang it, I leave y'all alone for 5 minutes to take my pup out and y'all get booted from this.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry. What are they so nervous? Like, the fact that y'all kicked me out shows that you're nervous.
As
if we don't know what they're going to say. You and JJ should do a skit, what they will be saying.
All member tiers give you access to the Discord, just FYI, for both of our channels.
Yeah.
So wherever your whatever channel you're watching on, there should be a link for you to join. Oh, I can't even say that word, Dave. Hey, Elomirians.
Hey, Elomirians.
Elomirians. There it is. Okay. Oh my God. Can you log into the Zoom with a different name?
Bro, I already tried, but I might be able
to. Their admin is working overtime right now. Oh, wait, I need to put that in.
Chelsea Elizabeth, I just got your message and I'm messaging you back.
We do have VPNs, by the way. Somebody said VPN. We do.
Yeah, we do.
If you're in my Discord, I'm going to send you the link. They're probably going to deny everybody because they can't tell who's who.
I wonder if they said anything in the meeting. Where's the little flip-off finger? I know you're here, flippy finger flipper offer.
What are you doing?
The admin
is watching this and racing us.
Okay, Chelsea, I'm... Okay.
By the way, if you are... Welcome, Stacy. I mean, that just makes sense, right? That just makes sense. If you are on the Zoom and they start talking about anti-MLM, feel free to screen record it because that should be interesting. They won't let Tanya in. The amount of panic I bet they are feeling right now. Oh my God. Maybe there's another anti-MLM we're recording and we'll post later. True.
Chelsea, it won't let me use it.
Yeah, at least we're freaking them out for a little bit.
Is that the right? I don't know if that's the right password.
From the graphic?
Oh, no. I'm talking to someone else.
Oh, I got you. Oh my God. Hilarious.
You're going to get an email, Chelsea. It's not CC, Chelsea. It's a different Chelsea. And they're going to be like someone trying to get into your Zoom. Dang it,
it's not working. Been so fun. I got in but have no screen recording software. Oh, okay.
Is DC here? DC's in our thing. She knows.
But we need your techie services.
I think that maybe.
Long story short, we were on the Elomir Zoom, their power hour, and we got booted. I
didn't do anything, okay?
She asked when the business training was going to
that was literally 10 minutes before I got booted.
It was all in mindset. Yeah, I posted it in the Discord. If you're a member of mine.
Hold on, let's
I mean, do we want to just... Are you in?
I'm not going to tell you. when they let me in, though.
Okay. Well, text me.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna see how I can do this.
Yeah,
To
Maddie
get to
said.
Discord, you have to become a member. We have a members only Discord. So it's okay if you don't want to. It's not that big. It's not like a big deal or anything. And we do have 2 different Discords. Like we're not, I want you to know we are separate.
We do a lot of stuff together, but we do have 2 separate channels.
We do.
Maddie says, guys, we all need to have a positive mindset. We will get in.
Yeah.
That's what I got from that mindset training we watched. I believe in us.
I feel like they should let me in with iPhone. I feel like that's so like.
Oh my God, anti-MLM is trying to get in. I put it in the members in the hold on, DC. I put it in the channel members channel. Also, yikes and screenshots. If we don't get in, we manifested it by being a horrible person, Cupcake says. Oh, God.
I posted in the Discord too under the juicy stuff. I got in, but I got kicked out again. They're not letting anyone in.
Listen, the girl we just reacted to was sweating. Imagine how they're sweating right now. They're just gonna deny anybody that's trying to get in right now. Elomir, what are y'all afraid of?
Well, the thing is, honestly, like what we got really is everything. I'm sorry, Chelsea, it's not working, girl. Thank you, I appreciate you. What we got was everything that we needed. You flew too close to the sun.
You girl boss too hard.
I girl lost a little too hard, a little too close to the sun. I got burned.
Oh,
I got kicked out before we got let in. I know. Oh, okay. Well,
we did get. I mean, the stuff that we got.
Crucial.
I'm glad.
So we probably got the most brainwashy part of all of it.
If that was bad.
So bummer for them. First off, how did they find out? Probably because they came to
the comment, because they're watching.
No. The comment was The comment was like 10 minutes ago. It definitely wasn't the comment.
Yeah, but they probably scrolled.
Yeah, but I really don't think it was the comment though. It was so chill. Like I didn't do anything crazy. I just said, when is the business training going to start? ? That's it.
Well, anybody that's currently on it, because there's a lot of you that are, just let us know if they say anything about it, because I'm definitely curious. Hunter, we were on an Elomir power hour that was all about mindset, and they booted us.
I'm so bummed.
Oh no, we got what we wanted to chat about.
Yeah. I just
you were so entranced by the groundbreaking info being shared. Oh my God. There's a mole.
I think they're putting people without cams.
This is amazing. Best booting ever.
I think they are booting without cam. People without cams. Sorry.
People without what?
Without cameras on.
Oh,
Aaron, you got the $10. I'm the one booted.
Oh, I didn't know whose channel that was on.
No, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Are they booting all of their?
Her little heart hurts. I was rejected.
I will never reject you.
You had to boot us because that info was top secret. Well, and you know what? There's something that I'm going to give to Brookie Banks, because on that, you remember, Erin, that that Zoom training we got on, and she like lost her mind and like got so mad, but she said, no, let them stay on. We're not hiding anything. And I was like, first off, it was a bad training, but second, like, yeah, okay, cool. I mean, that gives me more of like you need some wigs, and I have a wig. I'll be back.
I have a wig, and if I put it on, y'all would trip right now. Look at
Amy,
you.
you didn't have to do that for real. You didn't have to do that, but thanks. But you didn't have to do that.
I think people forget sometimes that we are two different channels because we do so much content together, which is my favorite. But we have our own channels, so we appreciate that.
I do appreciate that when people, get that. It's kind.
So
Nice.
if you do become a member and you want to join the Discord on either of our channels, whatever channel you're a member of, if you go to the community tab, you will find a link for the Discord and you can join.
Yeah, Diva can't draw. That's cute. Yeah, that community tab should have it. But if it doesn't, just comment on my, just DM me on Instagram. And every once in a while, I'll pop up a new link up there just because it like cancels after a while, which I like. I don't want it to stay up there. If you DM me on Instagram, I'm going to not give it to you on Instagram. I'm going to post it back on my YouTube members only tab, and you can go there. But it should work. I feel like I put it up within the last week, but who knows? Sorry, everybody.
Oh, it's over now. Might be over. It says thanks for attending the meeting.
We got a good 20 minutes of it though.
Seriously, it was so good. I mean, good for us, not necessarily them, because it's exposing some cult stuff.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Straight up, like that was rough.
I should have worn these.
I need to go cut the end of our video.
I know I need to do that.
But anyway, all right, sorry y'all. That's all we got. But we got 20 minutes of it. Thank y'all for rocking it with us, for sticking it through. It did
Don't join an MLM.
Valid. I'll send you a DM. You know what, Diva can't draw. I'll repost it right now. I'll just right when we hop off, I'll just put up a new one on YouTube right now. So you don't have to worry about DMing me because I caught it here. So thanks so much. Why am I paying $9 a box for box if not training? What? Damn it! What am I paying for? Am I getting training? I don't know. I have a feeling that that feels good. Sorry, my chest hurts.
Breaking stuff up.
Oh yeah. Okay, tongue skid mark cult. All right, everybody, we're gonna hop off.
Don't join an MLM, especially Elomir. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You got stripped.
I am okay with rejection, so
we all got rejected. All of us got rejected.
Yeah. I didn't even do anything bad, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Bye, everybody. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
What do you say, Aaron?
Don't join an MLM.
See y'all next time. Bye.